Hello and welcome back to my channel Dubai Reality by Salman. So it's gonna be my first video for 2025 and 2024 was incredible in terms of Dubai real estate. Thank you so much for all my investors and for all the new clients who got in touch with me in this past year. So what we have done in 2024 and what is coming up in 2025, that is a big question mark in terms of investors' mind. So today I will discuss about what exactly we have done in 2024, what were the reasons about the market hike, why the market is growing so fast, and what is going to be in 2025. And plus, I will tell you about one of the most interesting place, which I like the most, Dubai Maritime City. What's coming up over there? I'll tell you about that project as well. First of all, let's discuss about what 2024 has given to Dubai in terms of real estate market. How the market becomes so strong in 2024. If we see more than 6,700 millionaires migrated to Dubai, they relocated to Dubai and they found their dream home in Dubai and they started investing in Dubai as well. Secondly, 70% plus Fortune 500 companies already started up their setups in Dubai, which creates a huge market. What we can say, they created the demand in terms of employment, they created the demand in terms of business opportunities, and that's how people from all over the globe are coming towards Dubai and they are looking forward to live here. And definitely, it's creating the demand which we have saw in the last 2024. Now, the interesting fact is that Dubai is not stopping here. Dubai is growing on the same pace. What we have seen that Dubai. So, what is going to be happen in 2025? This is again a big question mark in investors' mind that where this Dubai real estate market is going to be in this particular year. People are thinking that Dubai real estate market is going to crash. The prices are going to be down in this year. The recession will come up. Like lot of things they have in their mind. But Dubai has a different plan. Dubai is more focused to creating the demand, not only related to Dubai real estate, they are creating the opportunities in terms of business, in terms of living, in terms of health, in terms of education. They are creating that demand. The developers who are launching the products, they are bringing up the construction so well. On the other side, the government and the authorities are creating this demand by easing up the policies, by creating a room where people can come here and live their life according to their lifestyle. So that's all. Let's talk about the project which I'm going to introduce right now. But before that, I need to give you a little bit idea what Dubai uh, real estate is coming up in terms of coastline. So as we know, if you have seen my previous video, I have told you about the Dubai coastline is approximately 70 kilometers and we have multiple island living on this coastline. But the question is where to invest and how we can create more money while investing like in which coastline, which part of the coastline which we should invest and we should earn the good capital appreciation, because this is a time where we have seen that in coastline development people have earned more than 100 to 300% capital appreciation, somewhere between, while the other development of tier 2 or zone 2 of Dubai, we have seen the capital growth somewhere between 50 to 100%. So that's why coastline is most important and most premium properties of any city. And that's how Dubai is planning that coastline very well. So in that coastline, right now, I will introduce you about a project which is situated in Maritime City. And Maritime City, as we all know, I have made multiple videos for Maritime City project. And this is the time where Maritime City is changing its shape. And we'll see that what is coming up. So, as we all know, that Dubai is for the luxury life, and we have seen multiple developers who have their, uh, you can say, a branch of the luxurious segment who are catering the luxurious segments as well. As well, the economical sectors where the affordability of a customer will meet the requirements. So the same concept have been done uh, by Omniyat. Omniyat is one of the well-known developer in Dubai, and they have done multiple development all over Dubai. And we have seen in commercial and residential, they have a very good name, and they are the only one who have the collaboration with the Dorchester Collection, which is one of the high-end, ultra luxurious project of Dubai, and the prices are it's amazing. So now to cater the demand for the economical sector and the affordability, Omniat has decided to be a separate way and a separate entity where they can cater those demands, and they come up with the name called Beyond Developments. So Beyond is the subsidiary, or you can say a child company for Omniat. All things will be under the umbrella of Omniat, and the development will be going on the same quality, finishing, and the objectives. So now what Beyond is coming up with is the beautiful small island living in Maritime City, because Beyond holds the 80% of the land parcel in Maritime City. I'll explain the Maritime City master plan in another video so that you can understand where exactly Maritime City Beyond is coming up with. But for the project specifically, I'll tell you about in this video. In Maritime City, we have covered different projects. We have seen Oceans by Danube, we have seen the Mark projects, we have seen one of the Omniyat projects as well, which was Anwa development. Then we have seen Pair Residence by LMG developer, and there are a couple of more projects which are being under construction in that part. So now what Omniyat or Beyond is coming up is the most precious piece of land of this particular island. You see in this master plan, you'll see it's a very beautiful edge, and it's called a bottleneck of the island as well, where you'll get the 360 views of water, and there will be the luxurious apartments which are coming and waiting for you. So now I'll explain you the first what is a master plan, and then we'll go forward deep into the project. Beyond is coming up with a new master plan, and they are going to change the shape of this maritime city. So this is a huge master plan what they are coming up with, and today we will discuss about what exactly they are coming up with and how many number of buildings they are coming up with, what is the first launch, what is the second launch, and what is we are expecting more to come. So now this is the phase one. What I will explain you. This is a complete master plan. I will tell you about where is exactly this phase one is going to be and how it's going to be. So first, talk about the master plan. What exactly we are getting up in the master plan of phase one.
First of all, let's have the understanding of the Maritime City, where exactly Maritime City is situated on the coastline of Dubai. The coastline of Dubai is starting from this Dubai Islands and goes up to Palm Jabal Ali, which is recently announced. We have multiple island living. We have completed island living of Palm Jumeirah. We have Imar beachfront. We have Blue Waters. We have Bulgari Island. We have Pearl Jumeirah, and then we have this a small island which is called Dubai Maritime City. So Maritime City, basically it was supposed to be the tourist destination, but later on the authority decided to shift this into the residential island, and now the residential developments are coming up very fast, and this area is growing very fast. So as of now, Dubai Maritime City is consists of two part. One part is dedicated to the marine services, and the second one is for the residential and commercial spaces. So right now, if we have seen what constructions have been done is by the different developer is on this coastline, and if we see this tip of the island, it's all belongs to Omniyat or Beyond. So for understanding of what Omniyat is coming up, let me show you the another file which is over here. So this is how the segregation of residential and commercial spaces. So the front line is all the residential, and on the back side, as we have seen, it's is still industrial and for the marine services, but later on it will be shifted definitely. Now let's talk about the phases of what beyond is coming up. So as I told you that the tip of this island is going to be built by Omniyat, by Beyond and Omniyat. So the first phase, which is on this side, it will be built by by Beyond, and the tip will be built by Omniyat. And the third phase, which is on the center, it is also the cluster of buildings which will developed by Beyond Grow. So in phase one, they are coming up with the 9 towers. First, they launch Orise, Tower A and Tower B. Then they come up with the second building called Sensia. The third is the recent launch, which is Moral, which is the last building as of now. Definitely, they come up with the middle buildings as well, as we can understand that this is the main cove of this particular tropical island. So definitely, these buildings will be more premium. So they launch the side ones first and then the middle one. So this is the recent launch, which is called the Morale, and I will give you the details about that one as well. So this is the phase one. Then they will come up with the phase two, which is going to build by Omniat, and the third one again Beyond will come up with couple of buildings.
So as I explained you in the master plan that this is going to be the phase one, and phase one is so huge. It consists of 9 towers, and from that 9 towers, they've already launched 2 towers with the name of Orise. Orise Tower A is all sold out, and now they are coming up with Orise Tower B, which is the tower which you're gonna see it over here, right? So as I explained you in the master plan, that this is going to be the ocean cove where you will get all the amenities and facilities. So if you talk about the facilities, what I like the most is the greenest beachfront property you are getting here. They are more towards greenery, there are more trees. You have sea in front of you, you have lagoon, swimmable lagoon, you have surfing boards, you have marina yacht, you have bay. It's going to be the amazing one. So this is the tower one, tower A, which is already sold out. On the podium, you have 60,000 square feet of amenities, which includes the swimming pool, which is facing towards the sunset and towards the sunrise as well. And this is going to be the Tower B, which is currently they are selling right now. The most important thing of Omniat, what they have done in this, the placing of the tower is so important. They have placed the tower little bit in tilt position up to 10 degrees, where each and every apartment will be getting the best views and the best possible views, I will say, because from the backside you are getting a very beautiful Burj Khalifa skyline view, and the front is all you have sea views. So from the side, in fact, you will be getting a very good view. Let's go closer to the mock-ups and then we'll discuss what about the categories we are getting in this project. So this is going to be the Orise by Beyond, and we will be having 2 towers, Tower A and Tower B. So Tower A is ground plus 4 podiums and 27 floors, while Tower B will be having ground plus 4 podiums and 37 floors. It's a very specific layout and very premium, you can say, units will be in this tower. And what Omnia has the edge in this market, that they categorize each and every tower by its unique some architectural things or something you will be getting in each and every building. You'll be getting different thing. If we talk about the waterfront, you will be having the serving boat, you will be having yacht parking, and then on the front, you will be having all the chalets, which is a kind of a podium townhouse where 2 and 3 bedroom townhouses were there, and it's all sold out. On the podium, you have all the amenities. On the front, you have 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom, and 3 bedroom apartments. On the center, you will be having the 1 bedroom apartment. On the corner, you will be having the 2 bedroom apartments. So what's coming up in Tower B? Tower B is going to be again the corner ones. Till here, you will be getting 2 bedrooms, and on this side, you will be getting 2 bedrooms. Above from this level, this all is going to be the 3 bedroom corner units. So it's a very beautiful ocean cove view and the sea view from this side. And if we go back from the back side, you will be getting all skyline views. So this is how the building configuration is. Let's talk about the sizes, prices, and the payment plan. So now what is the opportunity here in this maritime city? Let me explain you what we have seen in the past and what is the history of coastline development in Dubai. We have seen the similar community by Imar, which is Imar Beachfront. We have seen Blue Waters by Miras. We have seen in high-end ultra luxury segment, we have seen Bulgari residences, Port Ilamir, and currently, which is Dubai Island, which is developing, still in the progress, and it will gonna develop very soon. But Maritime City has a different uh, USP because it's a small island and 80% of the land is covered by this beyond developments and is going to be beautiful. Specific island for beyond. What would I say? Because there will be the Dorchester collection as well in phase two. And in the first phase, what they have launched is Orise Tower. So Emar Blue Waters and Bulgari residences. What the price range? What was the entry point? Is somewhere around 2,000 dirham to 2,500 dirham per square feet. Now, as of now, the price range has been raised up to 4,500 for Blue Waters, MR Beachfront, somewhere around 4,400 dirhams, and Bulgari residences is way beyond that. So that's how you get the jump in island living, and specifically for the properties which is developed by one developer, and it's kind of a community or a resort living. The same opportunity you are getting in this Orise Tower. This is the tower one of phase one, where you are getting the price of one bedroom apartment starting from 1.9 million and goes up to 2.5 million with the best view. Sizes are somewhere around 689 square feet and goes up to 800 square feet. Again, the sizes are very good. The price per square feet is somewhere around 2,900 dirham per square foot. If you are entering on this price, the developer will take this price by the end of the tower somewhere around 3,600 to 3,700 dirham per square feet. So in the secondary market, you will get the appreciation of 10 to 15% by that time. Meanwhile, the project is complete, then you'll get the more appreciation and more juice at that time because the community is going to be built. It's a very beautiful community, and the amenities what they are coming up with, it's exceptional. So the two bedrooms are starting from 1,257 square feet and goes up to 1,457 square feet. And the price range is starting from 3 million and goes upwards, like according to the floor, according to the view, it's increasing. Definitely, because it has very beautiful and open views for the seaside. So now if we talk about three bedrooms are starting from 11 million because they have the duplexes, three bedrooms, and the sizes are very huge. We have four-bedroom duplexes, we have penthouse in this project. So it's open for all. The studios are not there, definitely. But this is the opportunity which you need to grab it as soon as possible. Soon they will launch the different towers by the time, and they have planned 22 towers in next 1.5 year. So, and each and every tower will be having its own USP and own what you can say attraction in it. And in terms of structural attraction, in terms of amenities, in terms of facilities, everything is going to be different from one to another because what we have seen in the previous communities, they are the copy paste of one tower. But in this case, in this maritime, you will not see that thing. Now, if we talk about the payment plan, which is the most important thing, again, the investors are getting a very good chance to get their capital appreciated by 200 to 250% because the payment plan is just 50-50. 50% you have to pay during construction and 50% you have to pay on the handover. So as we have seen in the previous development that the first and the second buildings have second phase or the first phase or the first building or the second buildings having the lowest prices as compared to the last or the second last phase. So this is a very good time to grab this opportunity to get into it and get this your seafront premium property in this price range with this payment plan. The completion is set to be on Q1 2028. So what you are going to pay till that time is just 50%. And that 50% you have to pay 20% as a down payment, 4% DLD, and the remaining 5% every 6 months you have to pay for the next 3 years. So it means you have to pay 10% a year, which is somewhere around, if you are talking about one bedroom with the beautiful view, somewhere around 200 and 220,000 for a year, with splitted with two payments, 5% each 6 months. So that's all for today. And this is the project. If you want to know more about this project, you can contact me on the link below in the description, and we can have an online meeting or the consultation over the phone, and we can discuss about this opportunity, how it's going to be the exceptional opportunities which are available in the market right now. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care.